Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this one we're going to be reacting to Battlestar Galactica Season 1 Episode 6 called Litmus. Recap?
So in the last one we see the aftermath of Starbuck crash landing on the planet. It's quite interesting because they don't know that she's alive. They're holding out until the last minute to basically give themselves hope. And you see a Dharma who doesn't want to let her go. It's not a military perspective that he's looking at.
It's an emotional response. Both him and Lee.
Yes, yeah. And the crew kind of see it a little bit, but they don't. Obviously, they don't want to go up.
The president does more like.
Yeah, she does, and she does question it, and he's like, "No, well, this is not how it is," kind of thing. And they do go right up until the last second or the last minute, basically, of her running out of oxygen. Obviously, Starbuck is alive, but she spends a lot of her time trying to get a crashed Cylon ship in working order, and we've never seen one inside before. It's basically just wires and goo, like a brain.
It's a biological insides base. It's like it had like as if it's had organs, it had a brain and everything. But yeah, she retrofits it and leaves. But we were like, how the hell is she gonna make out as if she's Starbuck?
Yeah. Someone's gonna think that she's attacking.
Yeah. So Lee does. Lee basically goes to attack her, and she tapes up.
Yeah.
Starbuck. She got Starbuck. Yeah. So thankfully she does get saved.
She does. Yeah. And it is an emotional roller coaster for everyone on that, because the planet itself is very damaging to all the ships. They can't sustain flight or anything, but she gets saved. Hilo gets we do see a bit on Caprica, but it's not a lot. But essentially Hilo gets kidnapped. No, it's not Hilo.
Yeah,
it is Hilo. Yeah, she gets kidnapped. No, what
the fuck are you talking about? Her? Do you mean him?
No, that's Hilo is hit. Boomer gets. Boomer gets.
It's like, what the hell? Do you have a massive brain fart? What's going on there?
I was just like, what? I was like, no, Boomer gets kidnapped.
I think, according to the comments, Galactica Boomer, Caprica Sharon.
Oh, okay, that's a good way to remember, actually. So Caprica Sharon. She essentially gets kidnapped. Hilo does get attacked in that little cafeteria area that they're in by a Cylon. Gets knocked out and then wakes up, and Sharon's not there. And that was it. Yeah,
there wasn't much in that.
There wasn't really anything else. It was the main bulk of it was about Starbuck.
I'm glad at the end we had the little moment between Adama and her. Like, it was a kind of father-daughter moment kind of thing. That was really nice to see. But let's see what happens in this episode, Season 1, Episode 6, Litmus. Let's check it out.
The Scorpia Traveler has docked. Civilians currently boarding Galactica. Please proceed to security checkpoint.
Are we going to see more Cylons?
Next.
No way. Is this the guy?
It's going to be him to come back, isn't it?
Yeah. But not him. Obviously another copy.
Yeah. But then surely someone's going to recognize it.
That's what I was going to say. He can't be anywhere near like the main crew, because they'll know who he is.
It's all clear?
Got your back, Chief.
Nice.
What are you about to do? Oh. A little jacuzzi session.
What, in the water in a water tank?
Contaminating the water already.
Am I see you?
No, I went through the hatch combing on Sea Causeway.
Good girl.
Clever girl. Where's he going?
There's no one noticed. He's just walking around.
Security, XO. Send an armed detail to meet me at the midpoint promenade deck causeway to sea level.
Oh, they
There
figured
we go. Yeah, really quickly.
Yeah.
Get him!
No!
Good. What are you doing? Is he wearing a... Oh, no!
Shit. Don't go towards him.
Wow. Well, that's best.
That was close. Nearly lost the Admiral there.
3 dead, 13 injured. You get a good look at the bomber? Yes. It was him, right?
Yeah, it was him.
Eyewitness accounts all state the bomber was a man.
The Cylons look like us now.
Well, the secret's out.
Yeah.
There are multiple versions of the same Cylon. I want you to open an investigation immediately. I want to find out how that Cylon, or any civilian, break through our security.
And get Gaius here now.
Well, he's not anywhere close to it.
I need a free hand. The authority to follow evidence wherever it might lead, without command review.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That's quite a good point
I
to make,
also
actually.
strongly recommend alerting the public to the Cylon threat if there are other copies of this
No.
man aboard the fleet.
No.
We should find them before they strike again.
Yeah, but that causes panic and distrust and... What are they doing?
Making booze.
Have they made
Who's
alcohol?
first?
Oh,
How about
that's
me?
That moonshine, isn't it?
Uh-oh. Oh, buzzkill.
One of you brings me twice that length of copper tubing, a spot heater and a CO2 scrubber. I'll show
He's
you
gonna
how
make
this
it
is
with
done.
them.
Okay, he's not Captain Buzzkill then.
Yeah.
My bad.
He's attractive. I hope you're more convincing than that with him.
It's weird he can't see them. It's like they're literally right in front of him.
If we enlist the help of the public, it'll make it a lot easier.
People are going to be shocked, angry, terrified, paranoid.
Yeah.
They're going to demand at the very least that someone be held accountable.
I'm setting up a tribunal.
And that tribunal will have to come back to the public with a name.
And they'll be forced to.
Yeah.
I do not want a witch hunt on our hands.
It's funny how they haven't spoken to Gaius yet.
Did you see the chief?
Chief? He was on the hangar deck going over some paperwork, I think.
Oh.
How do you know that if you were in Iraq?
Don't lie, just tell.
Did you see the chief?
The chief? No.
He wasn't on the hangar deck?
No. Oh, wait, yeah. Yeah, he was.
There we go, there's another lie. I like how no one had the conversation beforehand to get our story straight and just telling them.
They probably didn't know they were going to get a question about it, right?
I sleep in my rack.
Sure about that?
Oh my god, even he's lying.
Information that has until now remained a tightly guarded secret.
Here comes the panic.
Cat's out of the bag.
This is so bad.
The Cylons have the ability to mimic human form. They look like us now.
It just throws you into panic because you just...
Yeah. It's so easy to create a village mob.
Yeah.
Didn't know about this the whole time. They just decided to tell us now.
Cylon? Cylon? I mean, who's a Cylon now?
Yes, see? This is exactly what you don't want.
Yeah.
A tribunal has been convened to look into the Cylon penetration of our defenses. It requires the presence of Lieutenant Valeri and Chief Tyrrell, and I am here to escort them to the wardroom, sir.
This is funny because even if it's just questioning and they come back, everyone's going to start suspecting them now.
This is the problem now, isn't it? Yeah, because
I mean,
as soon as the information's broken, they're the first to be
Lieutenant
called.
Valeri, where were you at the time of the explosion?
I was in my rack.
I mean, I don't have a problem with it because we know Galactica Boomer is a Cylon.
Yeah.
Are you and the Chief involved in a relationship?
No.
Well,
PXO ordered us to put a stop to it, so we did.
that's a lie.
They're going after the chief.
They're going after the Cylons. Cylons look like people. That means anyone.
That's exactly what the Cylons want, for us to turn on each other.
Mm-hmm.
If we don't believe in each other, then we don't got each other's backs when the heat comes down. We ain't nothing.
No, that kind of thinking is over. It's every man for himself now.
What? What kind of an idiot thing to say?
There was no one on the hangar deck that night.
I believe that's what your log says.
Is she going to say the hatch on Causeway C was open or something?
Oh, yeah.
Right? Because that's where...
What about the hatch combing for Causeway C?
Yeah.
I went through the hatch combing on C causeway.
Your log indicates that all hatches and portals were locked and sealed.
This one was open.
What if I told you that I found the hatch open after the bombing?
Oh.
Not just any hatch on the hangar deck. It opens onto a causeway which leads directly to a small arms locker where a Marine guard was found dead at the scene. The locker was opened with the correct code.
So because of a romantic involvement, it's fudged him.
I was asleep in my rack.
Then why do I have 3 different statements from 3 of your deckhands stating variously that they all saw you and you were anywhere but in your rack?
Looks so bad.
You in fact
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Agent?
Technically, yeah.
I exercised my right under Article 23.
That just makes you look guilty now.
Who were you with at the time of the bombing, and was this person a Cylon agent?
Just say it was Boomer. Come on.
I went to the galley to get some chow. The chief... I mean, I don't know where he was. I'm sure he was...
All 3 statements are going to be like, oh, I don't know where he was now.
Did you go through the hatch combing on C deck?
Yes, sir. I went through that hatch.
Did you leave it open?
I'm not sure.
Oh. Okay, this is different.
The chief had nothing to do with it. It was me. I left my post and I left the hatch open.
Shit, so he's taking the fall
Did he
for it.
lie there?
It was me. Just me.
Why? What are you doing?
Did Chief Tyrrell instruct you to leave the hatch open deliberately as part of a conspiracy to allow the Cylon to gain access to the small arms locker?
Damn, that's a loaded question.
Did you leave the hatch open deliberately?
No.
Say no.
He did not. Yeah.
Quickly.
Yes, sir.
Why wouldn't you just say no?
Whatever happened, it was me.
Did it by accident.
Just me.
He's being loyal, but...
Yeah, but...
South. You overestimated his willingness to risk himself for you.
He just doesn't love you.
Try harder, Sharon.
North. Toward his love.
I was going north.
He made an impression after all.
He's a good man. He always does the right thing.
She said that so creepily.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
How about your scar? Recovery gift.
Hey, bro, where's that silent detection machine thing that you're going to make?
The Cylon bomber. Do you think that he was trying to blow up your project?
And you along with it.
God.
Why are they trying to blow me up?
Yeah, he's a friend.
I wouldn't even be making this flipping Cylon detector if it wasn't for you.
But I'm just in your head, guys. They don't know about me or us or our life together.
Your life together? What?
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Are you trying to quote the Hulk?
That's what it sounded like.
This is weird. This is weird.
I would love to be watching this. And what is
there's a guard there looking at him like... Bro, are you okay? Do you need like a glass of water or something?
Imagine tripping your head up and then sticking your tongue out like you're kissing someone, and someone's gonna like
oh, make it look like
make it look like she was beaten up.
Yeah.
Chief Tyrrell has been under my command for over 5 years, and if he really wanted to take this ship down,
he would have had plenty of opportunities. What? Time to question the commander?
I have orders to bring you before the tribunal, sir.
It would make sense because she did say she wanted
to question everyone. Yeah. Fair enough. Is that thing dragging Sharon?
I think so. And he's gonna save her.
Quite clever. I mean, not going to do anything to him, obviously. All that.
Like I said, he could have been killed instantaneously. Like that thing could have just, once it pushed him.
You know.
Oh,
they really. I know, but it's like they really did beat her.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Valeri and Chief Tyrrell were having an illicit relationship. Why did you allow the relationship to continue knowing it was against regulations?
I'm a soft
Because there's only 50,000 people
in
left.
it. Yeah, start breeding.
Where are you going with this, Sergeant?
I will ask the questions, sir.
All right, calm down.
We're done here.
Yeah,
You've lost your way, Sergeant. You've lost sight of the purpose of the law. To protect its citizens, not persecute them.
Damn.
These proceedings are closed. You'll be transported back to your ships, and we appreciate your help.
Oh my, the fact that he could do it. Yeah.
Your orders are to escort Sergeant Hadrian back to her quarters and keep her in confinement till further notice.
Wow. He's got so many decisions to make in his head.
He's not going to listen to
choice, son.
He's not going to listen to her.
Make your choice, son.
Sergeant Hadrian.
Yeah.
You'll come with us?
I mean, that was going to happen.
This door was left open due to negligence of one of the ship's crew.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
His name is Specialist Osinus.
Oh, so they...
Oh, they didn't know. Obviously,
That's
they wouldn't
wrong.
know.
He's been stripped of his rank and confined to the brig. At this point, we have no reason to
believe that there were any other parties responsible.
That's messed up because he didn't do anything.
But he took the blame in it.
Sir, I believe that Sosinus... I believe that his confession was a lie. I think that he's covering for me. Sir, I was with Lieutenant Valeri at the time of the bombing. I should be in the brig.
Well, that's a fact.
Commander, this isn't right. You can't let an innocent kid...
I can't?
He can do what he likes, and he's going to let it slide as well. Which is...
What I can't do is I can't let someone that wears this uniform get on a witness stand and lie under oath. He either lied the first time or he lied the second time.
But he lied nevertheless.
It doesn't matter.
Do you see Adama's eyes go really wide there?
Yeah.
I shut it myself.
You'll have to walk out on that hangar deck every day, knowing that one of your men is in the brig, because you couldn't keep your fly zipped. The most experienced, non-commissioned officer we have left. You keep my planes flying.
Yeah, that's the reason you're out there on the deck.
Yeah.
It's over.
What do you mean it's over?
I love you. I'm sorry.
I deserve more of an explanation than that.
One of his men is in the brig because of stupid shit like this. Kind of.
One of my men is in the brig.
Yeah, there you go.
Confessed to a crime that he didn't commit to protect me, to protect us. No more secrets, no more lies. That's it. It's over.
Does that mean you're gonna turn her in?
Guess I'll see you around.
Did you leave the hatch combing open last night?
Answer him.
What are you saying?
I think you know what he's saying.
Answer the question, dude.
I think I deserve an answer.
You have the only answer you're ever gonna get.
What? That wasn't... What? Come back here. You didn't give... What? You didn't give an answer.
I think it probably, deep down, he probably knows, isn't it?
And that's the end of the episode.
Do you know what? I had a thought, and I might be going crazy here.
Go on, tell us your crazy thought.
Both boomers, they're both toxic. Very, very toxic.
But they're not...
It may be...
Then, you know what?
No, not...
Okay, go on.
No, but they're not toxic in that respect, but do you think they're... Obviously, there's the one on Earth, the one in Caprica.
Oh, you're struggling here.
No, she knows exactly what she's doing to him.
Yes, you can call that toxic, technically,
yeah,
because
that's toxic because she's aware of it.
Yeah,
but with Boomer on Galactica, she's unaware of what she's doing. But do you think that the Cylons are actually learning from that pain about what they're doing to the Chief? They're somehow understanding human behavior through the pain that he's going through. Obviously, now that he's dumped it, they're not going to learn.
Are you assuming they're networked?
Assuming that they are, yeah. I mean, like I said, it's just a...
No, I don't think they're networked. I think it's pre-programmed. It might be networked. I'm not too sure. It makes sense they would, because she would... how else would they know that the hatch at Causeway C is open for the PR guy to... What?
I remember them saying, I think when one dies, then their conscious gets...
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Something like that. Yeah. So they're probably linked slightly.
This isn't going to help. like she went like, you know, her eyes at the end when he was like, did you leave the hatch open? She's kind of like,
yeah. It's an interesting episode.
I'm gonna be the ex-girlfriend you're gonna hate, kind of thing.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I don't know whether dating a Cylon that she knows that whether she knows she's a Cylon, or whether you want to date someone like that, or you rather be the ex of the person who's a Cylon.
He wouldn't want to be either, let's be honest.
I wouldn't want to be either.
Yeah.
But no, it was an interesting episode actually, because it's like Adama knows a lot of what's going on around the ship. He's aware or privy to it. That I get where that tribunal was going, where the line of questioning was going.
Sorry, before I interrupt you there. Do you think she was well within her rights, or do you think she got power hungry?
I think she did get a little bit power hungry, but it's weird because it's like she has the right to ask the questions to get to the bottom of it, and if someone's being shady, you would drill down.
Maybe power hungry is the wrong phrase I used. Not power hungry, but you know, like the people need someone, so go out of your way to force someone to admit that they've done something wrong by very aggressive questioning, kind of thing.
Yeah, but then also I think she probably knew that their relationship is still going on, and she wanted to get it out of one of them. Inadvertently trying, if they had come out with the truth, it may have saved them, or it may have, by lying in it, but them being uncovered, it's worse off in an inquiry, right? Because you'd be like, well, you lied under oath. Whereas if you told the truth, would the penalty be as severe? Maybe not. It's a difficult one to answer, but she definitely was like pushing for. She knew something was up, so she was pushing for it. But yeah, it was funny when she tried it with the Dharma, and he's like, "This is done.
She's like, don't forget, this is my experiment, and I'm calling it quits." Yeah, kind of thing. Yeah, I feel sorry for the kid. I've already forgotten his name.
Yeah, I can't pronounce his name, but yeah, But the thing is, like I said, he did know what he was getting himself into. It's just
he's loyal to.
But what makes it worse is Adama knows that he's innocent, and he has to still send him to the brig for lying.
Yeah.
And that's why he was like.
And he will also punish the crew chief at the same time by saying, "You'll walk every day knowing that someone's innocent in there because of you," kind of thing. Yeah. Messed up. And now it's open, so it's all gonna be.
Everyone knows.
Yeah, it's gonna be a paranoid mess. And like I said earlier, it's so easy to create a village, bunch of people with pitchforks and torches. All in all, great episode though. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. What did you think of the episode and our reaction to it? But other than that, please like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.